Nithyanandam guys, welcome back to the Kundalini Yogini. If you haven't yet subscribed, make sure to do so to follow my unique life in India and sharing with you all how we can live more consciously in the world today. Today I wanted to share with you guys a quote that popped up for me yesterday that is one of my favorite quotes of all time and is such a deep revelation to contemplate on from Bhagavan Sri Krishna from the Bhagavad Gita. Bhagavad Gita, if you don't know, is one of the most, if not the most famous book of Hinduism, I would say, where a lot of people, there's been so many translations and it's become extremely popular in the world for good reason. It is one of the most profound spiritual works ever written and is extremely beautiful. Basically, the revelations of Sri Krishna, Bhagavan Sri Krishna, who is an avatar of Vishnu, to his devotee Arjuna. And it's a very profound and deep revelations which get told from Krishna. One of the lines in this Bhagavad Gita that I wanted to share with you is one of the most famous. Raise yourself by yourself. Only the self can kill the self. Only the self can bring despair to the self, and only the self can respect the self. So what does this actually mean? How this applies for our life? What I've come to understand about this in my own life is that truly we can be our own worst enemy or our own best friend. We can be the person who destroys ourselves and our success, or we can be the one who creates our success. And ultimately, as much as it feels good and it feels easy to blame outside people, outside forces, outside situations for our failures or for our successes, the truth at the end of the day, if we really honestly look in, it always comes back to us. Ultimately, it's only a decision from our own self to make something happen, or to feel a certain way, or to judge ourselves a certain way. So truly, what Krishna is saying is the ultimate truth, that only yourself can raise yourself. No one can do it for you. No one can pull you up. They can hold your hand along the way, but they can't make you stand. Only you yourself can make you stand. What this means is that we really have to cognize the responsibility that we have for our own life. And actually, it's not a scary thing like we sometimes feel. It shouldn't make us feel overwhelmed or frightened that we'll fail. It's actually the biggest gift. It's the ultimate freedom which has been given to us as human beings, that we only have control over our life is the ultimate freedom. No one else, nothing else, even what we understand as God, does not have control over us. Because we are the creators of our reality. Only by ourselves we can create what we want. Only by our own decision we can choose to stand. Only by our own decision we can choose to reach the ultimate. So just remember today that whether you're going through some highs or lows, your ups or downs, you're going through a really tough phase of your life right now, you're experiencing reality you don't necessarily want to be experiencing, just remember, keep making a strong decision. Through all that, keep making a continuous decision to raise yourself. No matter what comes your way, decide to let it raise you. Don't let it break you. Don't let it put you in the dust. Because ultimately, it's only you who can decide that for yourself. So I hope this was an interesting video for you guys. I would love to hear your feedback and maybe your inspiration from the Bhagavad Gita if you've read it. I love you all, and thanks for tuning in again. Nithyanandam guys!